I feel like I was just getting brought up like a stripper. And now you're all just very disappointed. I'm up here. Oh, he's wearing a hoodie. Could be hiding muscles under here. You don't know. I'm not. This is under here. Well, let me start off. I'm just going to say one thing. It's kind of tough for me to say. It's hard for me to admit this. I haven't admitted it to myself or to anyone in a long time, but I'm just going to come out there and say it. I feel like I can trust everyone here. I am an adult. Oh, that feels good. It feels good to say. Any other adults in here? Come on, it's safe. We can all just embrace it. Just embrace it. I know we're all fighting against it, but it's here to stay, everybody. I think one of the things that I like about being an adult is I get to do all the things I never got to do when I was a kid. That's one of my favorite things. Like quitting. You guys heard of this one? Anybody? Any fans out there? Did you know that if you suck at playing baseball, you can just stop playing baseball? And you can go home and not play baseball anymore. Like, no one told me that was an option when I was a kid. I didn't know you could do that. So I quit everything now. Quitting's my favorite. It's my new thing to do. Or as I like to call it, preemptive failing. That's really all it is, if you think about it. Like, I'm this close to just walking off the stage right now. I'll do it. I got 9 more minutes to go. That's just how much I like it. That's how much I like quitting. I did play baseball when I was a kid. I did do that. I am proud of myself because that is one thing that I never quit because I was cut from the team. They didn't really give me a chance to do that. Here's how I found out that I was cut from the baseball team. I showed up my junior year. I'd already played as a sophomore. Showed up as a junior. This is the first day of tryouts. Coach divvied everybody up into groups. He said, I want all the seniors and the juniors over here, and all the sophomores and Brandon over here. I was like, I don't think I'm making the team this year. It's not looking good for me. Good luck, everybody. All right, good for you. I didn't really care because I didn't really like playing baseball, to be honest with you. The only reason I was on the team is because I just wanted to hang out with my friends, and they played baseball. So it's like, oh, that's where my friends are. So I just get to hang out on the bench, hang out with them, have fun, until the coach would be like, hey, Brandon, get in there and play third base. And I'd be like, not going to happen there, coach. That's not really why I signed up for the team, all right, to go in there and play. I'm just here with my buddies. That's the only reason. You still get a letter if you just sit on the bench. Did you know that? You get a letterman's jacket. At the end, that's equal to you, and you hit baseballs, and I just sat here. Oh, but I should have saw it coming, though, that I was going to get cut from the team, because, like, at the end of every season, I never got, like, those awards, like most home runs or most RBIs or anything. You know which award I got at the end of every season? I got funniest. Funniest baseball player is what I got at the end of every season. They just handed me like this trophy that had an MVP crossed out. It said funniest on there. Ironically, I've also got a Golden Glove at the last comedy show that I did. So I don't know how that evens out. That even happened right there. You ever take a nap just because you don't want to be awake anymore? Does anybody else do that? Like, you're not even tired. You just don't want to exist for like 20 or 30 minutes in the middle of the day. I'm not the only one. I once took a nap because I didn't want to make myself lunch. That was the reason I took a nap, everybody. Like, for real. Like, I just started making some tough decisions. I was like, I could get up off the couch. I could go walk into the kitchen. I could make myself a sandwich. Or I could just have a dream about a sandwich. And I could stay right here on the couch. That's the decision I went with right there, by the way. I went with dream sandwich, stayed on the couch. Dream sandwich, also 0 calories. So I also made the healthy choice as well. Speaking of sleeping and dreaming, I had a dream the other day that my best friend Cody won the lottery. That's pretty cool. So that's how low my self-esteem is, and my dreams, other people's dreams are coming true. Not me, I'm just the creator of the dream. You think something good would happen to me, No, my dreams they usually involve me like falling off a cliff, or all my teeth falling out, or my hands turn into ping pong paddles for some reason. You know, the standards. And those are the good dreams, by the way. Like, I cherish those dreams when I have them. I think what's going on, though, is that my brain is just setting the bar low for when I wake up the next morning, you know? So I get up, I'm like, oh man, another day of depression and anxiety. At least I don't got ping pong hands, so it's actually not such a bad day so far. Could be a lot worse if you think about it. I was on the internet the other day. I saw a video on the internet, and it was of a baby water skiing, like a real water skiing baby. This is a real video. You can look it up. And the parents had built like this contraption or something so like the baby wouldn't fall over like on the skis. And then at the bottom of the screen, and I'm not making this up, in tiny writing it just said, "Do not attempt professional baby." Like, can you be a professional at something if you don't even know you're doing it? Because that baby had no idea it was water skiing at all. Like, that wasn't water skiing. That was really just dragging a baby around behind a boat. That's all that was going on there. Well, the most annoying thing about seeing a professional water skiing baby on the internet is at the age of 6 months, this baby's already more accomplished than I am. I don't have a job. I just lay around the house all day. I'm watching cartoons. I'm eating Cheerios. While the woman I live with buys my food and my clothing for me. If anything, I'm the professional baby. It's like the one job that I'm overqualified for. I've been doing it my entire life. If I can only just get paid for it. That's how I make the next step on that one. My wife is really good at spotting creepy guys when we're out in public. I've noticed. She has this ability to do this. I don't know how she's able to do it. She can look into a crowd of like 1,000 people and just pick out the one guy that she just knows that she needs to avoid. I didn't mean to point at you, sir. I was just kind of in this general area over here. I was wondering, how is she able to do that? How do you know which guys are creepy guys? Because aren't all guys creepy guys? That's what I thought, anyway. Well, I saw some of the guys that my wife was calling creepy guys, and I realized creepy guys are just ugly guys. That's really all that was going on there. Like, creepy guys are doing all the same things normal guys do. They're just doing it with an ugly face, basically. Walking around, thinking they're normal. Like, you put my wife in front of a creepy guy lineup with George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Jared Leto, and Steve Buscemi. Who do you think she's going to pick out of that group? That's right, Jared Leto. Yeah. That's the correct answer on that one. You all scored very well. I was at Disneyland recently. I like going to Disneyland. Yes, I'm an adult who goes to Disneyland. And it's because I don't have children. That is the reason I go. Well, as soon as I have kids, no more Disneyland. I'm not going there. But anyway, I was there recently, and they had a fireworks show. And everyone had their phones out. They're all taking pictures and videos of the fireworks, you know, with their phones. Except for one lady who was taking a video with her iPad. Can we stop doing that, by the way, everybody, as a society? Like, this is a tad excessive, don't you think? It's like blowing your nose with a beach towel. All right, it's a little too much. We don't need it. But here's what she was doing, though. Not only was she taking a video of the fireworks show with her iPad, she was doing it with her back to the fireworks show with the front-facing camera and watching the fireworks show on the screen. I don't think she knew there was a camera on the other side of her iPad. At first, I just thought she was watching a better fireworks show. Like, oh, this one sucks, man. I'm gonna watch this other one on this iPad right here instead. Do that. It's basically like if she was just like, I could see this woman going to a restaurant, just taking a picture of her food, and then just throwing it in the trash. Well, I got the picture. All right, that's all you need to do with that. One of my favorite rides at Disneyland is the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I don't know if anybody's been on there. It's my favorite ride. But I was on it recently, and for the first time I realized this is a ride celebrating rapists, murderers, and thieves. Is this really a ride for children? I don't think so. Like, one of the first things you see in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride is you come around a little turn, and there's a pirate drowning a guy named Carlos in a well for information. That's the first thing you see in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Second thing you see is A pirate auctioning off kidnapped wenches for rum. Children's ride at Disneyland, everybody. And like every character on this ride is drunk, by the way. Like for the entire ride. Like even the skeletons are drunk on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Then you get to the end of the ride, and they burn down the city, and they sing a happy song about it. That's how the ride ends, everybody. Nice happy ending on that. I wonder if they're only able to get away with this because it happened so long ago. Is there a statute of limitations on basing a ride on savage criminals? Like 400 years from now, is there going to be a ride called the Somali Pirates of the Caribbean? Where the animatronic characters climb into the boat and they hold you hostage? Is that going to happen? Yo ho, I'm the captain now. That's how that ride's going to end right there. All right, that's it for me, everybody. Thank you very much.